City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. JoJo Natson now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Some therapy after this.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete to open things up. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mike, 53.
They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Watch the out.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Not much there, only a yard.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Quit talking about it.
Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Yellow.
Mike's 56.
Did you go get this, boy?
From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Mike's 56.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield on the move to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
On the play. And it's
Check.
3rd down.
Check. 53 is Mike. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Buying time to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
They run with Bell on 1st down as he'll get forward for about 5 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Dancing to his left. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Mayfield now, eluding the pressure right. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal. They'll run with Chubb, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 8-yard touchdown run, and the Browns are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for first and 10. Forced out to his left. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Browns drive about to get started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Check. 93's the mic.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's got a man here, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Check, 93's the mic.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. Work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Peoples-Jones returning. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
On the return.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people would think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Rolling to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. 1st down, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Going deep here for Landry. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Yellow, yellow. Come on, 80. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From midfield, here's Mahomes being chased out left. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Oh, here we go. Oh.
Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Schwade down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Parkey with the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Le'Veon Bell, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down at 7. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
16. Browns 15.
Fight on these two, fight on these two. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Mike 56, Mike 56. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
And they run the option on second down. Eluding the pressure right. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's on Kelechi Osemele, the guard.
You got him. You got him. You got him. Check 56.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
On 43-yard line. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Let's get it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got you, son.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Going deep here. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 62 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep